There are so many things and ways that all of us are made to feel lowly. Lowly. And we struggle with, well, how can I fix that and create an identity? Maybe if I had more resources, I could reinvent myself, and then I wouldn't be lowly. I'd be exalted. I'd not be one on the margins. I'd be one in the center. I'd be different. It'd be better for me. And that's where he's going with this issue. So he says, hey, if you're lowly, rejoice and be glad that God's going to exalt you. And he sees you as he'll be done with you. If you're exalted and proud and full of yourself and all about you, he says it's a bit of a scathing rebuke. You can quote unquote boast. You want to brag? In your humiliation. He says it's like a flower, and some people are like a flower. You ever seen a beautiful flower? Straight, tall, alive, flourishing, glorious. You don't even want to pick it because it's so amazing. People are like that. Some people are amazing. We're all looking at them, we're like, gosh, look at that. What a person. There's a real special person. He says, but you know what? At the end of time, the heat comes and the wind comes and it scorches and it torches and the flower's gone. Here's the big idea. Always live with the end in mind. We're all like a carton of milk in the fridge. We all got an expiration date. We're all gonna die. It's all gonna come to an end. All that we have, all that we do, all that we are, it comes to an end and we stand before God. And so much of what we've done just burns. And I hope and I trust and I pray that you don't burn. And he's inferring and referring here to eternal judgment. That for some of you, this life is as close as you'll ever get to heaven. And hell awaits you. And for some of you, this is as close to hell as you'll ever get, and heaven awaits you. So then he teaches us, he tells us, he trains us in what the solution is. Whether you're rich or poor, here's the key to being godly. Do you want to be godly? Here's the key to being godly. God gives good gifts. James 1, 16 through 18. We're going to jump down, and then next week we're going to cover the section in the middle. Do not be deceived, my beloved brothers. There's your identity. He's going to say God's a father and you're beloved. God loves you. God adores you. God is committed to you. God has affection for you. And some of you say, but I'm not special. He is. But I'm not good. He is. I don't deserve it. That's why it's grace. The Father loves you. You're his beloved. Us corporately, absolutely. You individually, especially. When's the last time that somebody told you they really deeply, truly, passionately, committedly loved you? God does, with a perfect, never-ending love.